I cannot express how important practice is. If you're a musician or want to be good at the piano or the violin or whatever, you have to practice. If you want to be a good baker and make the best sponge cake, you have to practice. If you want to be good at maths and nail it, you've got to practice. When you get a new formula, a new topic in maths, it will seem strange and alien and maybe a little bit difficult, but the more you practice it, the more you'll nail it and you'll get the right answer. And that's what it's about. There's always a right answer and you can do it. As an adult, I feel quite confident in maths. You know, this last year has been really interesting. A lot of parents and adults have had to get their head around equations and the like to help their children. But I felt really confident about it and I enjoyed connecting with numbers again and formulas. I loved school. I love my friends. I've had some of the best teachers. Teachers don't get enough credit, but they're amazing and they really helped me. And you know, not everything was rosy, but they saw my strengths and weaknesses. Just because you might not think you're intelligent or highly intelligent or a straight A student, you can still conquer maths, work out the formulas and do well at it. And I think when you're young, you're highly sensitive to things, but everyone's different and the differences is what makes the world an amazing place. I bumped into one of my old teachers a couple of weeks ago and she was like, "You're quite mischievous, weren't you?" So I think I was quite mischievous because I lacked a bit of confidence because I thought, oh, I can't do this, so I'm going to mess around a bit. I had this silly thing about me that I'd say, if I didn't try, then it didn't matter. I don't know if I would get a good result because, you know, I didn't give it 150%, you know. And I wasn't that pushy. I'd just be like, oh, I won't ask because I'm embarrassed or they'll think I'm silly, I'll get made fun of. And I think I got a B in the end. And if you'd have asked my teachers beforehand, they would never have said that. With my children, I always think I don't want them to necessarily go through the same things I did or those insecurities. But you know, you can't stop that. As a parent, there's limitations and you have to let your children grow and develop and work things out. But with my children, and any children, you know, I still work a lot with children, I always try to make them feel empowered, that they're making the decision. Helping children to make decisions early on, to tackle difficult situations, I think is the way forward in helping them with life skills and making important decisions when they get older. Generally speaking, I am quite confident, but like everybody, you know, there's moments where you feel, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. But it takes time and I think people need to, you know, not beat themselves up about it. But if you don't feel confident and you are missing something, it's always good to talk to people. And I found that I had amazing role models and people that helped me work through difficult times. And I think that's a really good thing to do. Have people who inspire you in your life. Maths teaches you about processes, about methods, how to formulate your ideas. Formulate numbers is the same sort of thing. And I think it's helped me to sort of sit back and question things and work things out in a systematic way. And I think that's really important. I am a goal setter. And that's probably because I haven't been brilliant at anything in my life. I like to try things out. And also I think I don't want to go through life thinking, oh, I wish I'd tried that, I wish I'd tried this. I had never had a bike growing up and I thought I really want to learn, so I set myself a challenge to learn, and within 8 weeks I was cycling around the place after falling over lots. In the process, there was hardship, but the end result was amazing. Yeah, and I did Celebrity MasterChef. I said no twice because, you know, I was a bit nervous, lacked a bit of confidence. Even though I like food and like cooking, and then I did it and I thought, okay, if I'm going to do this, I've got to give it 100%. And then I won. You know, I can't believe it still, and it's one of the greatest things I've ever done in my life. I always think the end result is always much more powerful and satisfying when you doubt yourself in the first instance or you don't think you can do it. It's easy to feel happy if you know you're good at something, but if you take on a challenge and think, okay, I'm going to beat this, this is not going to get the better of me, it feels amazing in the end.
Maths can be fun.